Well, well, this is a wonderful time that we live in. And this is August the 12th, 2016.
This is a radio station of the SDC radio networks. The music of yesterday, today, and tomorrow. Thanks for listening.
This is your host, Kenny Smith. And you know it's Rant and Rave radio time. For August the 12th, that is. And we're going to kick it off with Oliver Cheatham. Bless the ladies. Can I tell you, Oliver Cheatham, back in the days of 1980s, somebody asked on Facebook some time ago, I just happened to glance through some of the questions that we get. They said, you worked with everybody. Well, Jesus, when you're starving to death, you got to work with everybody. You know, it's a game of chances. You throw stuff, and what sticks on the wall, you get paid for. Everything else falls on the face of its own. This song here, Bless the Ladies, I love this song. First of all, I just got back from my a night study. You know, being a crash test dummy and being on the government dole as a military man, I tell you what, some things you really have to do to help out our country. I know I'm sick. I know things are being not really that well. But I'm grateful and I'm thankful that I'm here and I give what I got. So that I know that if I can help another fellow veteran down the line, that's my small contribution to them. And it's a contribution to me, too, you know. And I don't really mind being a crash test dummy. But anyway, while I was down there waiting for my sleep study program, by the way, they wired you up head to toe. I must have had about maybe 35, 40, these things all connected to me, all these attachments, electrodes. And, I mean, head to toe, seriously. You slept on your side, you slept on your stomach, and you slept on the other side, and it kind of flipped you over and stuff like that. You know, you never really sleep. I don't know what they call it, sleep study, but anyway, if you get one done, it's not bad. They usually start about 9 o'clock at night. And the simple question that you ask when you get ready to get started with this is like, what time do you go to bed? And I was there with a group of vets, and one of our vets, she said, I go to bed at 10 o'clock. And I was on the same team she was. And I said, well, gee, I go to bed when the sun goes down. And the guy looked at me and goes, excuse me? I said, no, I go to bed when the sun goes down. I said, I'm a farmer. You can't burn daylight, man. You can't burn daylight. So you got to make all the sun count. And that's the way I grew up. So he started with me first. So that's how I got a chance to be before my fellow veteran. But she didn't mind because she went to bed at 10 o'clock anyway. So anyway, while I was there, I had an opportunity to go into the homeless section of our hospital there at the Sac VA Mather. Okay, and why I go there, I was basically looking for different kind of programs for my fellow people. Because I tell you one thing about it, when I ride the train in Sacramento down to Mather, man, you see all the homeless people, gee, all up and down the tracks. And this ain't not saying anything about Cesar Chavez Park. I mean, we have a tragedy in our area. And even right here in Woodland and in Dunnigan, in our little northern, Yolo County, dude, we have problems too. And the county, they're shoving people just back and forth. Cargoing, I would say. But anyway, here's what I ran upon. And it was it's called the Veteran Navigator. And I'm just going to read from you direct. It's been posted to YouTube and whatnot, but here it is. It goes like this. And it's for veterans, you guys. I'm pretty sure if you go there or even just contact these people, they will help you wherever you are to find in your area, okay? So it starts off. Do you need additional help? Searching for available rentals? Sacramento Steps Toward Veteran Navigator is here to help. Okay, and so the new time is that they meet on Wednesdays between 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock. Okay, 1,300 hours to 1,500 hours. Okay, guys? The Volunteers of America. And they're at 10636 Shira Avenue, Mather, California, 95655. Okay? And they also meet on Thursdays from 1,200 hours to 1,400 hours, or 12 noon to 2 o'clock. And that's at the Sacramento Veterans Resources Center at 7270 East Southgate Drive. And that's Sacramento, California, 95823. And the nice thing about it, there's no appointment needed. Just show up. Okay? So spread the word. That's basically what my broadcast is going to be about today. Just spreading the word. Well, anyway, as you know, most of the time on my radio stations that I have, I think it's 21 radio stations now, and I'm always constantly getting sued, by the way. It's the craziest thing. I couldn't tell you why, but I do know why. With this new drum that they have that's on CD Baby, iTunes, and Reverb Nation, and Click Track, and the SoundCloud, all these stuff, they're looking for pirated material. So I understand it. So that's why I insist on people who want to have their songs played on my radio stations to send it to me in the mail, because that's the only leg I get and stand on when I said, hey, I received it in the mail from the artist. They want me to exploit this and play this. And that's my only leg I have standing on. I can download it, and I do, but having the physical piece of property saying that you give me permission to play your songs is a real honor, and I'm going to play it to the maximum. This song coming up is by a lady named Eve Solis. Rich. The song is called Fearless Heart. This song should be nominated for Grammy of the Year. Check this out. Grammy written all over it. And hey, I want to thank each and every one of you for listening in. I know it's been a while. I appreciate each and every one of you. See ya.